welcome back to Taste of Eudora, a show that takes you behind the scenes and into the kitchen with our favorite recipes in town. I'm your host and very amateur collegiate cook, Jenna Berkman, here with returning special guest and celebrity chef, Jack Lowe. We wanted to wish you all a Happy New Year! Going to a New Year's party soon? We've got you covered with some of the best shareable and creamy, delicious, delightful dips that your guests will be sure to take with them into the new year. Today we'll make a delicious loaded potato dip, a traditional Mediterranean hummus, and cheesy jalapeno crisp for dipping. Today's ingredients are, as always, brought to us by Jean's Heartland Foods.
At Jean's Heartland Foods, we know just how busy the holiday season can be. Our store is stocked and ready for all your holiday food essentials. Looking for crowd-pleasing party snacks? Swing by our chip aisle and pick up some dip for the family to share. And don't forget to grab refreshments in the soda aisle. If you want a sweet treat for the holidays, check out the affordable pies and cookies that we offer. Come by to see our great products and even better deals.
Let's get started with the creamy, flavorful, loaded baked potato dip. Chef, why is this the perfect dish to bring to a party? Is it a people pleaser?
Oh, definitely. Feed it with your dip. You can feed it with any potatoes that you want. It's like eating a baked potato right in your mouth. So perfect
Yum.
for it.
Let's get started. Alrighty, so what are we going to do with this one, Chef?
This is a super easy one. We're going to put everything in the mixer, blend it all together. It's best to make this at least a couple hours beforehand, let those flavors meld, and then having chips. I like to use our home chips here that we fry ourselves. Real easy to do, slice them real thin, fry them in some oil, it takes about 4 minutes. If you want to buy your own chips, I suggest kettle chips are the best ones to go with this dip itself.
Could you whisk it manually if you
could whisk it manually, yeah, that'll work just fine too. Just a whole lot easier with a mixer. So we'll get started. We'll go cream cheese, sour cream.
Creamy.
I mean, really think about it, it's what you put on a baked potato. All the ingredients going into one dip, that's all you're really doing. So anything I missed that you would normally add to a baked potato, don't be afraid to add it. So bacon bits. We got green onions here. We'll add that cheese in. Sprinkle in some of our parsley. And then we're going to season it with our Jean's garlic pepper mix.
Yum.
Put it down, lock it in, and let it mix.
Alright, let's dig in. Yeah, that's my 2023 resolution.
Can't go wrong with
right
that.
There.
Oh yeah, that bacon. You should have put some bacon on there.
Next time.
Always better with bacon.
Chef, why'd you choose hummus as one of your top dishes?
It's an easy dish. It's a tasty dish. It's got a lot of flavor in it. And I don't really see a reason why you can't eat it. There's nothing that stops you from eating it. And when you put it out for a crowd, people always love hummus.
Alright, let's get into it then. What kind of veggies are we dipping with?
So we're going to do our veggies first. We got cauliflower, cucumber, and carrots. I went ahead and bought baby carrots, just that much easier for us to do. We don't have to prep those. Okay. I'm going to show you a real easy way for a cucumber. So to make it look fancy, we're just going to take a peeler.
We're all about fancy over here.
All about fancy. And we're just going to do a strip on each side. Just like that.
Talking about that presentation that
All
Chef
about
always talks about.
Got to eat with your eyes first. And then we're just going to start doing slices.
Smells fresh.
Just in the coins, nice little coins here. Great for presentation because we can slide them on our plate. Make them nice and pretty. Real easy to do. Okay, and then our cauliflower. Good tip on getting cauliflower heads apart. Put your knife in there and just give it a twist and it'll break right off. Okay, we just want to cut these down so they're nice and bite-sized, that's all. That's all we're looking to do so that when we go to dip them in.
Simple as possible.
Exactly. And that's all we do for our veggies. Now for the dip itself, we're going to start with a blender. This is really easy, just like we did earlier. We're going to take our chickpeas or garbanzo beans, they're the same thing. Depending on what store, these are just canned. Okay, we're going to add 3 garlic cloves, tahini. If you can't find tahini, it's just roasted sesame seed paste. If you can't find it, it's okay. You don't have to put it in here. It just adds another depth of flavor. It's really kind of a weird looking paste, if you know.
It's kind of grayish almost.
Grayish color. Yep. And then we'll just get some of it out. You don't need a whole lot. Okay. Again, like I said, it just adds another depth of flavor. It's almost like peanut butter consistency.
Interesting.
And then we're just gonna add a little lemon juice.
Ooh.
Fresh lemon. We just give it a squeeze. Okay, and then we're gonna add some water. And we'll probably end up adding more later. We just want to make this a nice paste.
Let's blend.
So we're gonna stop. We're gonna add our cumin, about a tablespoon, and then just a good pinch of paprika.
You do love a lot of spice in your dishes.
You gotta love a little spice.
Alrighty. We have got the prepared dishes, and just in case you don't like any of the veggies, we got some Triscuit crackers and some other assortment of crackers. So, should we give it a try?
We definitely should. I'm gonna go cucumber.
I'm gonna go for a crisp. Amazing. Olive oil's a nice touch.
So,
Gotta. Well, we finished the dips, but no dip is complete without the perfect crisp for dip in. In the final segment of this week's show, Chef will teach us how to make the perfect crispy and fiery, cheesy, and jalapeno crisps to complement our dips. Can be eaten with or without dip because that's just how good they are. Chef, how do we start this dish? What seasoning do you recommend?
Well, I mean, we're gonna use the Jean's Heartland Mesquite barbecue seasoning on this.
Yum.
This is a super simple thing, real easy. I have a sheet tray with parchment paper on it. Parchment paper is real easy to use. It doesn't burn, so it's real nice. We're gonna have a jalapeno, and then we're gonna have cheese. On the recipe I gave, I've put 2 different cheeses, but you can use whatever cheeses you like on this. This is real easy. This make good melting cheeses. So this is cheddar and feta is all this is.
Yum.
Okay, and all I'm gonna do is cut my jalapeno into these coins. Okay, leaving the seeds in and everything. Okay, we're gonna take our cheese. We're just gonna take a good little handful here. Make a nice circle. We're gonna do probably about 6 of them. So again, these are our jalapeno cheese crisps. Super easy to make. We just took our cheese blend, made a little circle, put our jalapeno and our seasoning on top. Now we're just gonna pick up the paper and take our crisps off.
I mean, seriously, these took a solid 2 minutes to make. Could not be easier. And they come right off the pan.
And then we serve it with just a little ranch dressing.
Should we dig in?
Let's do it.
Toast.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Super
The
easy.
seasoning really puts it together. Thank you all for coming back and joining us. We hope you enjoyed our versions of these delectable dips and hope you include them to ring in the new year. As always, if you use any of these recipes, make sure to snap a pic and hashtag it Taste of Eudora so we can see the recipes throughout the community. See you soon, and thanks to Jean's Heartlands Foods for sponsoring our ingredients. And once again, Happy New Year!